Hey, Steve, it's just been out that Steve Nash is going to be among the inductees for the Hall of Fame. What does he provide? I know you talked a few weeks ago about what he's meant for the league, but what has he done for the organization in his consultant role?
He's been fantastic. Steve is one of the smartest players who ever played the game, one of the most skilled, and probably got more out of his physical ability than anybody I've ever seen. Two-time MVP, and yet I don't think I ever saw him dunk. You know, I don't know if there was ever an NBA MVP that didn't dunk, but what he does for us is fantastic. Like, he worked out with Kevin and Patty yesterday, and I just sat there mesmerized. You know, watching him at work. He picks apart the nuances of the game. He teaches so well. These guys were just rapt, you know, listening to him and mimicking some of the moves he was making. And Steve generally comes up, I'd say once or twice a month, which is perfect because his work is unique, and then so is his voice. And he's also a separate voice from the staff. So I think that's actually even more effective than if he were here every day and part of the staff, because it adds a different element. So the players kind of get used to us and our voices, and then all of a sudden Nash shows up, like, oh, a little different energy, different vibe, and different advice, but tremendous knowledge and ability to teach, and just incredible asset for us.
Of course, he has tons of experience to share too, but are there things the coaching staff slips to him to say to players, things that you want to get through to them that they can't hear from
we
you
don't
guys?
No, I mean, it's more he might make a suggestion, you know, he'll, when he comes in for a couple of days, we'll hang out, we'll have coffee or lunch or something, and we'll talk about the team. And it's always great to hear his vantage point. He's watching games on TV, and we're coaching the guys every day. And you know, but he has great advice for the players, and he connects with them. And you know, we never say like, hey, tell him this. No, he's on his own, and I think they trust him because they know that everything he says is from the heart and it's not coming from me.